Do I know my neighbor? I waved at my neighbor every morning for 3 years. I still don't know his name. He lived across the hall in apartment 3B. Tall, thin, always wearing the same gray jacket no matter the weather. He left for work at exactly 7:12 a.m. every weekday and came home at 6:47 p.m. like clockwork. He never smiled, never frowned, never said more than 2 words. Morning, evening. That was the extent of our relationship. I thought that meant he was quiet, private, normal. I was wrong. My name is Rachel. And this happened last winter. It started with the smell. A thick, sweet, rotten smell seeping through the hallway vents around midnight. At first, I thought it was a dead rat in the walls or a trash bag someone had left out too long. I sprayed air freshener and went back to bed. The next night, the smell came back, stronger. This time it made my eyes water. I opened my door to check the hallway. The smell was coming from apartment 3B, his apartment. I knocked. No answer. I pressed my ear against the door. I heard breathing. Slow, wet, heavy, not snoring, not coughing, breathing, on purpose. I stepped back, my skin crawling. The next morning, I saw him leaving like always. Gray jacket, same shoes, same blank expression. Morning, he said. He smelled clean, like soap, and something sharp, almost chemical. Morning, I replied, my voice shaking slightly. I told myself it was nothing. Then my cat disappeared. Her name was Luna. She always slept on my chest at night. One morning I woke up and she wasn't there. The front door was locked. The windows were shut. She never came back. 3 nights later, the smell returned, stronger than ever. This time it smelled like burnt hair. I knocked again. No answer. I called the building manager. He shrugged. Probably cooking something weird. I didn't believe him. That night I couldn't sleep. At 2:14 a.m. I heard something in the hallway. Footsteps, bare feet. Slow, stopping outside my door. My heart pounded so hard I thought I might faint. I stared at the door handle. It didn't move. After a full minute, the footsteps retreated. The next morning there was a wet stain outside my door. Dark red. I told myself it was wine. I told myself it was paint. I told myself a lot of things. I installed a cheap security camera facing my door. That night I got a motion alert at 1:57 a.m. The video showed him standing in the hallway, barefoot, wearing only his gray jacket, nothing underneath. His skin looked pale and blotchy, like something had been pressed against it for a long time. He leaned down. He sniffed my door. He smiled. Then he held something up to the camera. It was Luna's collar. I screamed. I called the police. They came. They knocked on his door. No answer. They broke it down. His apartment was empty. No furniture, no bed, no kitchen supplies. Just a single mattress on the floor and a locked freezer. Inside the freezer were body parts, human body parts, arms, legs, fingers, and my cat's head in a plastic bag. They said he'd been killing people for years. They said his name wasn't on any lease. They said no one matching his description existed. They said he was gone. I moved out 2 days later. I changed my number. I deleted my social media. I thought it was over. Last night, someone knocked on my new apartment door at 2:14 a.m., the same time as before. I didn't answer. My phone buzzed. A message from an unknown number. You still smell like her. Then another message. Do you know your neighbor yet? I checked the peephole. He was standing there, gray jacket, smiling.